Chapter 12. Bloody hell. We are going through them now, aren't we? Morning! Excuse me, blow my nose. Hay fever season. It's not fun. Pretty much just water coming out of my nose. Oh, that hurts. Not my nose, my leg. Just got it tattooed. A whole freaking tattoo appointment for my leg for Defa took about a whole month because the chap who did it was rather sick, so I had to reschedule it 2 times, but he's better, and I finally got my leg done with good old Defa on there, a proper portrait of him. I'll probably show some videos of it later on when I get the opportunity. None whatsoever, bud. Well, it's probably a weight off your mind, knowing that, you know, Kaito is who he is now, really. True, very true. But we didn't lose, but okay, sure. Coming from Renamon, that means a lot. He must want to save Miyuki more than anyone. See, you're changing the fucking pronouns again. Which is it? Fucking, you know Renamon's a female, so just say she. Like, ugh, whatever. But he kept his cool and told us to rest, betting on the chance that we'll save her. Yeah. You're pretty much an integral cog in this wheel as well, bud. I'm sure. I don't think that's possible, Digimon. I wouldn't go that far. You won't. God damn. What is it they say? You want a wife in the kitchen and something else in the bedroom. She fits the wife part nicely. Ladies, if you want a man, cook him a meal. That will go a long, long way, trust me. Alright, we're about to go up against the Baltimon and the Master. Once we're done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I'm sure. Thank you.
ほんと葵ちゃんが料理上手でよかった。ご飯の時間ずっと楽しみだったもん。もう今さら何よ、褒めたって何も出てこないからね。
Oh, it gets you everywhere, dearie.
おかわりくらいは出てくるんじゃねえの？
最後だからってどれだけ食べる気よ。
Everyone's acting so bright and cheerful. This is looking like the final four by the looks of things. It's a shame. We lost 4 people. At least we have the normal 4 here. The Musketeers. And yes, before you say there was more than 3, there was 4 of them. One of them became a priest. Don't even at me. They must be working hard to hide their fear and anxiety. That takes real strength. The least I can do is smile and eat my fill too.
Yes. いただきます。おいしい。
おいしい。
あら、たくまくんもおかわり目当てのお世辞？
違うよ。本当においしいんだって。
冗談よ。ありがとう。
おっとたくま。残念だけどおかわりは譲らないぜ。
The hell you are?
そんなに食べたいならちゃんと譲るって。安心してよ。
たくま、優しい。
and a fool
大
too.
丈夫よ。多めに作っちゃったから。たくまくんの分のおかわりもあれば。
I mean, we've got more food since we haven't got more mouths to feed.
作っちゃったって。
材料はね、少し数え間違えちゃったの。
Yeah. Oh, she must have made enough for Kaito too.
カイトは今頃何をしてるんだろう。
Probably laughing from the top of his head.
俺たちみたいにのんきに飯を食ってるってことはないんだろうな。
あいつはこの世界を滅ぼそうとしているんだよね。
でもさ、カイトのやつが主を倒してくれたら俺たち楽できるじゃん。
If he beats the master, he'll probably end up taking that power and destroying Miyuki and the rest of us. Can't let him do that.
いや、彼が主と敵対しても我々の味方であるとは限らない。仮に主が倒された後、この世界がどうなるかは誰にもわからない。同時に現実世界がどんな影響が起こるのかも予測不能だ。
Honestly, the best strategy we can do in this situation is let Kaito just fuck around with the master, have them both waste their energy and exhaust themselves, and then we come in and then defeat both of them. It's one of the best ways of handling that situation. Just let them exhaust themselves.
それにカイトはみゆきも標的にするって言っていた。考えたくないことだが、もしみゆきがいなくなったら
元の世界へ戻る手段がなくなる。僕たちはこの世界から出られなくなる。
全てを破壊するつもりなんじゃろう。せめて小さき者たちだけでも守ってやりたいな。
やっぱりそううまくいかねえか。たく、何考えてるんだよ。
That's the thing, he's not.
私は少しだけわかるよ。カイトの気持ち。一番大事なものが奪われたら、きっとすごく苦しくて悔しいよね。みゆちゃんがいなくても続いていく世界なんて許せないって思っちゃうだろうな。
だからって世界を壊させるわけにはいかねえよ。だから俺たちはミユの代わりに手間のかかる兄貴を止めてやるんだろ。
まあそういうこと。みゆちゃんの分まで私たちが頑張るってわけ。
そのためにも今はしっかり食べなくちゃだね。
ちょっと私の分も残しておいてよね。
Never mind you lot, what about the Digimon?
こういうの早い者勝ちって給食の時に学ばなかったのかよ。
知らないの？早食いって太るんだよ。
Eating too much makes you fat. Okay, now.
知らねえよ。葵さん、俺もおかわり。
Too right.
もうゆっくり食べないと喉に詰まっちゃうよ。
This may be the last time we get to do this. Eat together, laugh together. Any of it, really. The thought makes this moment desperate, as we are to act normal, feel precious. What? Desperate as we are to act normal, feel precious. Okay. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared about the fights ahead, but can't run anymore. All we do right now is keep pushing forward. All we can do right now. Oh, it's the plates.
結局ミノル一人でほとんど食べちゃってさ。
いいだろ別に。
ごちそうさま、葵さん。今日までありがとう。
そんな言い方しないで。ここでの食事は最後でも。私たちが一緒に食事をするのが最後じゃない。そう信じて進みましょう。
Aye, aye.
そうだね。
So, Danny. Having finished breakfast, we quickly got our things in front of the school. Then, without a word, we all lined up to bid farewell to the run-down school building. We could see Digimon and the others behind the windows. This place is their home now. We all waved to them, then turned to go. We were headed for the shrine, where Kaito, Baltamon, Miyuki and the master waited. That was the start of our final day here, the one that would see an end to everything. Should I have a chat with Minoru? Why not? Hello, Agumon. Let me see. Any items? No. Right there, man. All this tension is really getting to me, Takuma. I mean, anyway, you look at it, this is the moment of truth we're coming up on here. It sure is. And when I think how it is, all this other stuff starts racing through my mind. Like about everything that happened so far, about Ryu and Shuji. And Lopmon. And Kunemon, whatever. And of course, Miyu, sorry. Kaito really cared for her, you know? Well, no shit. Yeah, even after he got thrown into the world, his first concern was how to help Miyu. Which is pretty incredible if you think about it. I could barely take care of myself. I've noticed. I always admired him for should I say it, for not losing sight of what's important. He had this unshakable strength when it came to do whatever he set his mind to. So now I don't know what we can say to him to keep him from destroying the world. Minoru's right. Kaito always was strong. And not just in terms of brawn, there was an inner strength to him as well. What could we say to him that would make him lose his desire to destroy the world? Miyu's words, I suppose? Most probably. For the love of criminy, dude. Okay, what you said. Yeah. Just get on with the program. Oh, we're having chats with everyone. What do you think Kaito was so concerned about Miyu anyway? Because she was his sister? But didn't the way he looked after her seem a little excessive for that? I mean, sure, Miyu did make herself queen, which is a crazy thing to do, But from talking to her, anyone could see she was actually pretty well put together. That's true. He did seem senseless enough for Kaito. Didn't seem senseless enough, sorry, to be so worried about her. I know, right? Not that I need to know why Kaito was so overprotective of her. After all, there were some things people don't want to share with anyone. I just wish he hadn't gotten so worked up about her that he wound up the way he did. If only he'd learned to rely on others instead of putting everything on himself. I couldn't agree more. Kaito never said anything to us. He never talked about his pain, never asked for help, was because he knew he wouldn't receive it. It sounds like Saki didn't want him keeping it all bottled up inside. Yeah, but she's not really one to judge. She's keeping it all bottled up inside. She's living a lie. She's not being very honest about her illness in a certain sense. So I just find it kind of rich, really, how she can say that he can bottle it up when she can't even be honest about herself either. If Kaito was here right now, what would you say to him? What would you want to tell him? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever put it into words before. But I don't want Kaito to keep suffering through this on his own either. What would be the best way to get that across to Kaito? I agree with you. You've certainly changed your tune. Before, all I had to do was just agree with you and you'd be like, oh yay! But no. God damn it. Yippee. Okay, let's go on forward. Owie? No. I don't believe this. Renamon, is something wrong? The door to the next level. It's open. He was just here. Or rather, it's been destroyed. What are you talking about? This door is normally locked shut. You need a key to open the way to the lowest level. So, okay. So it's been forced open. No doubt that's both the Baltimore and good old Kato. Wait, are you saying both the Baltimore tore this thing open? How much strength must it have taken to tear through this massive door? A shit ton. Everyone's trying not to look at the broken door, and I know all too well why that is. Because that'll be their bodies soon. Seeing the aftermath of such destruction shows the power of the threat we're facing. Well, not really. Like, 3 strikes from my Digimon were close to killing it, so... yeah. If we're all scared right now, forcing ourselves to move forward isn't a good idea. I could use some time to calm down myself. Maybe we should take a break. I know we can spend some time looking at the murals. We don't know much about these. I guess we're looking at the murals then, fair enough. Professor, last time we came here you said you hadn't finished investigating, but have you found out anything yet? No, I'm afraid not. I wasn't able to make any new discoveries concerning these murals. As I said before, it seems some immense power brought tragedy to a great many. Though I can't get any more than that from the mural. What about this one? Wasn't it humans in Kemonogami suffering? No, something about 4 godlike beings. Oh yeah! These are the 4 protectors of the Digi realm, aren't they? Ah. They were in Digimon Tamers, I can remember them. One's based on earth, the other one's based on wind, the other one's based on electricity, and the other one's based on fire. Oh god. The one on the right there, in the middle right, he's got like a long ass beard. He's the largest of the lot of them. Oh. They were like gods in a certain sense, they were protectors of the Digimon. Yes, the 4 godlike beings from ancient legends. This mural includes aspects of them. And the composition still bothers me. Heaven is traditionally above and hell is below. No, I'm afraid I can't offer any interpretation of this mural either. I remain curious, but we don't have the time to stop and try to intercept them now. They weren't Devas, they were something else. Because the Devas were meant to be like representations of the 12 Chinese zodiac animals. Regretfully, I believe we should move ahead. Yeah, that's right, they were sovereigns. They were sovereigns, that was the name of them. Right. Is everyone ready to move on now? Feeling up to going forward, are we? Honestly, I'm pretty scared. There's no guarantee we'll make it okay. Make it out okay. But we can't just leave Kato like this. So I can't afford to give in to my fears. That's the spread. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone safe. Ramon, could you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too. Our foes are fierce. We must be vigilant and never shrink back nor stop from fear. Isn't that right, Minoru? Right. In fact, I'll lead the charge. That's quite reassuring. Let me tell you, I'm sure you're alright to move forward, hoping to talk with Kaito. Likely it will come to a fight, but I would encourage you to keep trying to reach him. Good. Looks like everyone's ready to get going again. If Kaito will listen to us, we could even go back to supporting one another like before. I don't think that's a possibility, mate. No, I'm sure that's how it will go. I need to believe that and move forward without fear. Alright, here we go. Into the sanctum. Huh? Oh, Takuma, the walls in here have lots of drawings too. Yeah, they do. There's another huge mural covering the whole wall. Incredible. This mural is nothing else like I've ever seen. It appears to be portraying the link between humans and Kemonogami. They're bound together by what looks like a string. The string of fate. Might this be meant to explain that humans in Kemonogami were once much closer? No, as if they're all, surely the other murals would suffice. But then what is this expressing? The center of the body, is that meant to be the heart? Or perhaps the soul? Soul? What do you mean? It's an even more fundamental part of one's being than the heart, the essence of one's self. Humans have referred to this concept as the soul since ancient times. Takuma, Agumon, surely you two have also felt a connection on that level. One that goes beyond trust or affection, as if you were inextricably linked together. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It's how I know Takuma is my fated child. Yes, of course, I felt that way myself. We humans and certain Kemonogami are each bound to a specific individual. Yeah, I believe in Tamers, it was done in a way like the Digimon chose the child in a certain sense. So a device would like show up in front of them. It was the Digimon's choice, not the humans basically, or vice versa basically. It was always the Digimon's choice. Like how Renamon wanted the strongest human, which was what was her name? Rika? Something like that. And Galamon wanted just a friend basically, and so that's how he found Takato. And Terriermon, I guess the way they met was through the game basically. He used Terriermon an awful lot. Like Henry used Terriermon as like his main character basically, and then he just came through the game into real life basically. Oh no, or was it Henry? No, Henry went into the game somehow and pulled him out of it. I don't know, it was an interesting episode. But yeah, it was very different compared to other Digimon universe instances. Someone with whom they feel they belong, as if they were two halves of the same soul. So you're like the other half of my soul. It's actually a little embarrassing to talk about. Dracmon must have been like that for Kaito. I wonder what it feels like for him to have half his soul fused with Piedmon. Well, it's a betrayal of trust. Hey, don't get so down, Aoi. Remember, it's because Kaito's on the verge of making a huge mistake that we gotta remind him of what's right. I couldn't agree more. Half of both the Baltimon is Dracmon. Their consciousness is gone. Which means if we can change Kaito's mind, we can stop him from destroying the world. This passage leads to the lowest level, where Miyuki and the Master are waiting. I hope you're all ready for this. You bet we are. Let's go save Kaito and Miyuki. It all comes down to this. We've got to find a way to reach Kaito and Miyuki. We're both prepared to fight as well. However hard things get, we'll triumph in the end. We have to. I've seen enough suffering. We don't need more. Let's all make it out of this together. Every last one of us. I'm sure we can find a way for this to end well. Let's trust that as we move forward. Okay, everyone, follow me. Hey Takuma, can I talk with you about one last thing? Sure, what is it? I've been thinking about what to say to Kaito since the professor told us about the fusion. Only I can't seem to come up with anything, and I end up focusing on my regrets instead. I just can't help feeling like there was more I could have done for Kaito. Like even after we lost Miu, I could have been there for him more than I was. There's nothing you could have said, dear. Trust me. I keep thinking of all these things I should have done. It's all that's on my mind. Even though I know it's pointless to dwell on what's in the past. Is it really pointless, though? I feel like that's not true. Regrets can be painful, but there must be some way Aoi can put them to good use. Well, you can't help how you feel, but you can use your regrets to reshape the future. Nobody gets everything right on the first try. That's why it's so important to reflect. I'm sure that next time you'll know enough to make the right choice. Wow, that worked. That's very kind of you to say, and you're right. I should try to learn from my regrets. You know, I think talking with you about this has made me realize something. Maybe things turned out like this for Kaito because he tried not to have any regrets. What do you mean? Well, take Miyu. He was always overprotective of her, no matter how much she hated it. And it takes strength to believe what you did was right, despite what others think. Well, it feels like it's a kind of strength, the strength of a fragile heart. Because once you realize you were wrong about something, it's going to hurt that much more. That's a good point. You know, I've always thought of Kaito as confident and strong. But looked at another way, maybe he had his own weaknesses that... Oh. What happened? What was that sound? Ah, my phone went off apparently. I got a text. Here. Can you read it now? Can you read it now? Still go, but I can read some of it. Oh, can you? They're worried for her. This makes no sense. How is their reception so far underground? Why is the text readable? Maybe I better ask the others to see if anyone else got a message. Did you get one? Damn. Yeah, he does look upset. Poor guy. Let's go. Oh my god. Ugh, I'm not reading. I'm not reading. Oh, it's Miyuki. Hang in there, Miyuki. Miyuki, Miyuki. It's alright, it seems she's simply unconscious. And she's still alive. Oh, I was so worried. Why not have them speak? Like, really? Could it be because of something Kaito did? Bingo! I was able to pull her right out of the master. Thanks to Botamon. Oh, hey, bird. Kaito. I really did plan on killing her, but I changed my mind. What made you do that? Now that's a good question. See, I don't have anything against Miyuki, though I did pay her back for attacking us. Well, that's a relief. We've avoided the worst case scenario. Miyuki's safe, and if we can talk some sense into Kaito, maybe there's hope for us yet. Kaito, won't you please stop? Miyuki's safe now. That means we can all go back. There's no need to destroy the world. Can't we work together like before and go home? Go home? What's the point? What point is there in going home? It's not like Miyu's going to be there. Nothing will ever be like it was before, so I'm going to destroy it all. What's even the point of that? You'd be destroying your own world too. And not just that, anywhere you have had any memories with Miyu, the everyday happiness you could have had with someone, your own desire to live, you'd be bringing an end to all of that. So what? Miyu wouldn't have any part of it anyway. Keep talking that way and I might just finish you off first. What? Hehe. Don't you talk to me like that. You know anything about the memories I have of Miyu? We should have been able to make a whole lot more. And who do you think stole that from me? Who's it that robbed Miyu of her happiness? That coward of a master, hiding down here this whole time. and both this world and ours for making her life so hard. Well, now it's time for some payback. I'll tear everything down with my own two hands. No, Kaito. I still feel the same way I did the last time we met. Miu wouldn't want this. I never did like that self-righteous attitude of yours. Well, yeah, well, I don't like the asshole attitude of yours. Don't you use Miu's name so lightly. You may as well be another enemy who let her die. Yes, you're all enemies. Well, if that's the case, then can't you save yourself the time and effort and just kill yourself, since you are technically the enemy who also let her die? Go about the Borderman, kill them all. As you wish, Kaito. Here we go. Brace yourselves, everyone. You all failed Miu. All of you. Out of my sight. Just die. Thank you. Bloody hell. A brother unredeemed. I just slapped my tattoo. Well done, buddy. You did it.
僕たちの勝ちだ。
We all did it. We beat this fucker.
なんでだ。ボルトバウタモンがドラクモンを差し出してまで得た力が。
カイト。
Friendship. You threw it away. It was right there in your grasp and you threw away friendship.
俺はただミュウを守れる力が欲しかったんだ。それだけなのにどうしてこんなことに。
やったことは変えられない。過ぎたことは取り返せない。でも僕たちは生きてる。世界もまだ壊されてなんかない。大丈夫だよ、カイト。カイトはもう一度前に進むことだってできるはず。
もう一度。
本当にミユちゃんのためを思うなら、ミユちゃんの残したものを守りましょうよ。遊園地のみんなやジジモンさん、ミユちゃんが守ろうとしていた子たちを。
そうか、そうだった。ミュウはあいつらを助けようとしてた。
Your sister has a kind heart, and I know you do too.
ミュウはちゃんと望みを行動で示してたんだ。俺はそれすら滅ぼそうと。
Yeah.
一番近くでミュウを見ていたはずなのに、俺はミュウの望みすらわからなくなってたのか。
感情に振り回されて周りが見えなくなるなんてみんなにあることでしょ。私たちだってやったもんねえ、ミノル。
いや、まあやったけどさ、それここで蒸し返すか。
そうだ、ミノルが俺たちへの恐怖でわめき散らした時だって、みんなはミノルを見捨てなかった。カイトもまた同じだ。
さっきだって私を見て悲鳴をあげたのに、今はすっかり仲良しだし。そういうこと。
カイトは仲間だよ。だから自分から一人にならないでよ。
だが俺は世界すらも滅ぼそうとしたんだぞ。
次にまた同じことをしたら僕たちが殴って止めるよ。
そんな、なんでそんな風に言うんだよ。仲間。こんな道を外れた俺が。
I mean, yes, you're emotional, but you just sacrificed Drachmon. You're linked to him. If he dies, you die.
カイトは僕たちの。
俺はやり直してもいいのか。
Only if you are willing to help yourself. If you are not willing to help yourself, then there's nothing I can do.
もちろんだよ。その力を今度は守るために使うんだ。
守るために。
さあ行こう。次は主をどうにかして元の世界へ戻らなきゃ。
I knew Piedmon was in charge of him.
どうしたボルトバウトも。
やり直すだな。前に進むだな。甘いんですよ。
てめえ突然何を言って。
待ってカイト。あいつ今までと全然違うわ。
気づいたか。だが少し遅かったようだな。はっ、スキアリ
Miyuki! Baltamon yanked Miyuki right out of Renamon's hand, capturing her for himself.
私はいい。みゆきが。
やめろボルトバウトも。俺はそんなこと指示してねえぞ。
おや、世界を破壊しろと命じたのは。
その命令はもういい。だからみゆきを離せ。違う、
ダメよ。そいつはさっきまでのボルトバウタモンじゃない。
さっきまでそいつにあったドラクモンに似た空気、それが今完全に消え失せている。
なんだって。じゃあまさか今
今さら気がついたのですか、カイト。
Piedmon won over Dracmon in the
あな
end.
たの復讐の意志、破壊願望、融合に用いられたその感情が尽きた時、ボルトバウタモンとあなたの絆のつながりは消え、融合したもう一人、この私ピエモンの意志が復活する。
まさかてめえ最初からそれを狙って。
私としてはあなたが二つの世界を滅ぼしてくれさえすればそれでもよかったんですがね。結局あなたには世界を滅ぼすほどの器はなかった。だがあなたが融合の際に抱いた感情、全てを焦がす復讐の炎はまだ私の中に生きている。私があなたになり代わり、主と二つの世界を滅ぼして差し上げましょう。
You will do no such
そ
thing.
のためにみゆきを利用するつもりかね。
やめろ。みゆきを主から切り離したのはお前だろ。なぜわざわざみゆきを再び危険にさらす必要がある。
それはもちろん主ではなく私がこの娘を取り込み力を得るためですよ。
そんな、やめ。
あなたは確かこの娘と運命の絆で結ばれていましたね。この娘を私が取り込み消してしまえばあなたも消え去ることになる。
待て。私のことなどどうでもいい。頼むからみゆきを離してくれ。
ああ、なんて悲劇だ。かわいそうに。せめてもの手向けとしてさっさと消してあげましょう。
Kaito, if you want to redeem yourself, now's the time to save Miyuki. Oh shit!
背後に回り込んでいたとは。
Professor!
あなたもか、カイト。
たとえ意識が消えたとしてもてめえの半分はドラクモンだろ。あいつをこれ以上俺の選んだ間違いに付き合わせてたまるか。
さあみゆき、私たちが抑えているうちに
とんだ茶番もあったものです。
何。
これは
体がボルトバウタモンに吸い込まれていく。
標準カイト。
愚かな。巫女ごと私と融合し、世界の終わりを見るがいい。
カイト君、ダメよ葵。あなたまでボルトバウタモンに吸い込まれる。そんなこと言ったってカイト君が。
来るんじゃねえ。タクマ、みんな悪い。あと頼む、仲間っての案外悪くなかったぜ。
Oh no, Miyuki. Professor.
カイトが、教授が、みゆきちゃんが。
So what, they're just dead?
3人とも取り込まれてしまった。
We're trapped. We're trapped here in this world now.
まさか。
Renamon? No!
レナモンの変身が解けた。それにこの苦しみを。
This is just like with Kunimon, Lopmon and Shakumon. She's disappearing into the light.
みゆき、みゆき。ああ、守れなかった。
Oh my god, no. No.
レナモン、
待てよ。レナモンが消えたってことは、つまりみゆきはもう。
She's dead.
みゆきちゃんだけじゃない。同じように取り込まれた教授やカイトも。
Oh my fucking god. I spent fucking 5 hours upgrading her!
この世からいなくなってしまった。
そんなことって。
ああこれで究極の力と巫女の力、すべてが我がものとなった。
I hope you know I'm going to fucking murder you now.
主よ、今すぐあなたのところへ参ります。この身にくすぶる世界への恨みを糧に、何にもなせない無力なあなたを。
言ってしまった。
Well, he's gone.
俺たちのことなんかどうでもいいって感じだったな。
Minoru's voice is trembling. And it's not just Minoru. That was a pretty big shock for all of us. Not only did we not save Miyuki and Kaito, we lost Renamon and the Professor too. This whole fucking game is a mind fuck, honestly. I can feel my heart sinking towards some black abyss and my whole body feels heavy. But despite that, I know we can't stop here. There's still something we need to
ボ
do.
ルトバウタモンを追いかけよう。正気か、タクマ。
What else can we do?
正気だよ。だってこのままじゃいられない。
We're gonna fucking avenge them.
ボルトバウタモンが主に戦いを挑んで、たとえどっちが勝ったとしても、
私たちの世界めちゃくちゃにされちゃうかもしれないんだよね。
だから怖くても悲しくても立たなきゃダメだ。
Maybe what I'm saying is wishful thinking. Maybe I'm putting everyone in danger. But I don't want to give up. I don't want all those sacrifices to have been vain.
そうよ、世界を助けなきゃ。カイト君も教授もハル君もみゆきちゃんももういない。 からこそ私たちにしか2つの世界を救うことはできないの。
The least we can do is take out those two and make this world safe.
もし勝ったとしても僕たちの世界には帰れないかもしれない。
I'm happy with that.
みゆきちゃんがいなくなってしまったから。
それにあいつを倒してもその次にはきっと主との戦いが待ってる。
I don't know, we could probably wait for Baltamon to defeat the Master and then take him on.
正直厳しい戦いになると思う。また誰かを失う可能性だってある。でも何もしなければ僕たちは生きる世界を失ってしまう。だから僕は行くよ。
俺も行く。
You all with me?
ミノル、もう逃げられないんだったらやるしかねえからな。全力でやってやる。
私も行くわ。ええ、私も戦う。私もだって私生きたいし、それにここにいるみんなにも元の世界の人にももうこんな辛い思いさせたくないもん。ええ、そうよサキ。とにかく前に進まなきゃ。
行くと決めたなら共に行こう。ミノルの行く道は俺が守る。
私が葵の助けになるわ。だからみんなで世界を救いましょう。もちろん僕も行くよ。最後までタクマと一緒だ。
To the end, buddy.
アグモ一緒に来てほしい。僕たちは運命で結ばれた大事なパートナーだからさ。
パートナー。
世界の命運は僕たちにかかってる。行こう。ボルトバウタモンを追いかけるんだ。